Hi chaps and chapesses, welcome to tonight's stream. As you all know, we've got a promotion going tonight, and I'm going to try and convert £100 into £1,000. If we do, then we're going to pick names out of a hat for those who have subscribed, and the winner gets 5% of my cash out. So as I say, if it's £1,000 you get 50 quid, if it's 500 you will get 25 quid, and so on. So let the games begin. I'm going to start off with the usual one today, bit of Legacy, Legacy of Dead, and see if we can make some money. If the game wants to start, that is. Here we go. Right, Legacy is one of those machines that it really doesn't know whether it wants to pay or not. It does bonus quite regularly, but you can never tell. But we're going to give it a go, the normal 5 lines anyway, and because we've got quite a nice starting balance, I'm going to start at 25p's tonight, but I'm not going to go mad on it. We'll give it a tenner to start with and see what happens. Good evening, Mr. Burford. First one to join. Now I know that you are already subscribed, so one raffle ticket, first one in. How's your week been, buddy? And a nice starting balance tonight, Tom. Come on then, you little fugees. Come on, let's have a nice start. Well, it's not going according to plan so far, but never mind, early days. Some queens. I started, Tom, with 130 because I took a bonus, but the 30 quid should be, you know, if we're going to hit the grand, that'll be gone way before then, so we won't need to worry about the prize. What have you had then? Not flu, I hope. You give my PC a virus. Alright, let's have a go at Legacy's mate Merlin. Merlin! Rise of, there you go. Right, come on Merlin. Let's show these folks that you are the best. Apart from Gaga, obviously. Right, we'll stay at the same stake at the moment. We'll go for 25p's, and you can have just a tenner. Now I might later, if we can get this up to about 250, turn the end into a little bit of a bonus hunt. We'll save up 5 bonuses and we'll play them one after each other. So rather than open the bonuses straight away, we'll play them as we go. Not a clue. I thought it was flu, then stomach thing. You haven't been to China, have you, by any chance? Right, come on, Merlin. Tom Pryor. Thanks for joining. Now, Tom, have you subscribed to the channel and put the old thumbs up? Because if you do, you'll get a raffle ticket. If I cash out £1,000 tonight, you'll get 50 quid. If I cash out 500, you will get 25 quid, and so on. So it's 5% of my winnings. So like and subscribe, and I will put your name down for the raffle. And here we go, we've got one already. Come on, nice symbol. Ace isn't too bad. Right, we can do it with a re-trigger on this one. Right, 3 more balls for a re-trigger, but if we get the aces, they will stack. Well, that's a long way towards our goal, isn't it? Never mind, early days. It's a win. £3.25. Jill! Hello! I'm going to have another £5 on this one. Jill, are you subscribed to the channel? Because when you do, you'll get your raffle ticket. Come on, ball, 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 ball. Yes! And a line, and a line. 4 balls. What a start. Come on, baby. Now that's a tidy little start, actually. You have? Right. There's your raffle ticket, Jill. Jill can't... Oh, it's the wrong way around. No, it's not. Jill can't do dumplings. That's your raffle ticket. I'll put it in the box with Tom. And a red dragon. Now, the red dragon, 9 times out of 10 this will re-trigger. So fingers crossed. So there's 2 of them already. So we've got 2 5s, that's a tenner so far. I have to leave the chair in charge early doors because oh, that was me chips, and that's me phone. Come on, ball, 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 ball! Come on! No ball. But we're nearly back to starting stack. Gary, how could I forget? Are you subscribed? And have you put the thumbs up? There you go. So we've got Gary, Jill can't cook dumplings, and Tom so far. Tom Pryor, have you liked and subscribed? Because if so, you will go in the draw as well. So just let me know on chat if you're in, and then I'll do your raffle ticket. And I do apologise, Mr. Pryor, but I don't know that I know you. You'll probably remind me that I do. Unless you're a friend of a friend, maybe. Excuse me, I'm just going to flip me chips. Chair's in charge. Tom, of course. Hello, buddy. It was your second name that I didn't get. So, right, let me do your ticket, bud. You can find me pen. That's a £5. There you go, Mr. Pryor, you are in the draw. What we'll do at the end of the stream, we'll put them in a hat. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to either. I'll understand if you've got other plans, but as long as you've come on, you've liked the video or liked the live stream, you'll then get your ticket. It's me mum. It's only me mum come to see what's going on. Right, mum, you better have a raffle ticket. But don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It's a little red one underneath the video, mum. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes! Come on, baby! 4 again. We've got the 4 hit. There you go, mum. Yours is mum can cook dumplings because Jill says Jill can't cook dumplings. Right. Big money. Come on, baby. Let's get Merlin. Queens aren't bad. Again, very often re-triggers on the lower symbols. 5 hits straight away. Yes, come on! That is a thumbs up, mum. Just come on, re-trigger. Re-trigger. Not to worry, we've got some kings here. Yeah. This one's good. So everything on that win line, so 645 is times by 5, and we could really do with a retreat. It's teasing, it wants to. I've only got 2 more spins. That's a tidy little win. Went by twice, of course you did, never mind. So if I sum £35, 36.25 I believe. 36.25 it is. So we're now up. We'll give this one £10 more. 160 so far, so if we were to cash out now, that's obviously £8 to whoever gets drawn out. That was very close, Tom. By the way, if I don't answer the chat straight away, at the moment I'm running on just an ordinary modem, just an ordinary Sky one. I've got Virgin Media going in on the, I think it's next weekend, so hopefully the stream will improve quite considerably. But I'm about 35 to 40 seconds, or 45 seconds behind at the moment. So I will keep my eye on the chat and make sure I answer everyone. King Kong Cash is paying out for me. It's not. Oh, well done, Gary. How much have you won, buddy? Excuse me a minute, I'm just going to go and dish me dinner up, so I hope you don't mind me eating. in front of you. It's only I've come home from work a little bit later than I like, but not to worry. Bear with. Chair's in charge. £15-ish, only been playing 10 minutes on 10p spin. That's not £15 as well, that's alright. You're a bit of an accumulator guy as well, aren't you, bud? What do you bet on the football, is it, or anything? I'll lean back a little bit just in case you can hear me chewing. Right, that'll do for you. Let's play something really volatile now, because we've got a bit of a stack. Let's go for jamming jars. Daryl, evening buddy. Let me just put that down a minute, mate. And I will do your, I know you're already subscribed, so let me do your ticket for you, bud. Daryl Foster, isn't it? Right. There you go, Daryl. You're in with the rest. I'm putting them on the side for now. We're going to stick them in a big hat if we manage to get up to the. Well, even if we manage to get up to 500 quid, we'll still make a withdrawal. I might even do a withdrawal at 300, and then we'll carry on with the change, if you like. So whatever my total withdrawal is tonight, that's how much you'll get a stake of. Going no, not yet. That's normal. At 3 AM Saturday. So it's a football bet then, Gav. Just straight 6 teams, win, and both teams to score. 2.5 goals. So Tom, is that on Betfair? Is that where you can bet against and for certain situations happening? Right, let's start 20p's. Let's not go mad to start with. And off we go. Right, 3 jam jars and as close as possible, please. A bit of dinner. Ah, yeah, you got to love jamming jars, Daryl. When you get those 3 jars together, mate, you can go mental. I've had 3 jars together before. I was playing on 40p's, paid well over 200 quid. But you and I both know you know for 20p you can get up to 400 or 500 quid on this one. If you need any tips, mate, at the moment, I think Bournemouth to lose. Poor little buggers. I don't know what's gone wrong down there at the minute. Only use Betfair if I'm laying off Bet3. Usual Sky. Yeah, I like Sky. I would play Sky with this, but they just don't have the variety of games, unfortunately. Can't beat a bit of fish on a Friday. Can you let me know if the crunchy sound's coming out? Because if it is, I'll pop down the street and eat it, and then just pop back every so often. As the chair did better than I did last week, it wouldn't be a bad idea. It's not very professional really either, is it? Come on, the jars. Big strawberry. Sam's raspberries, mum. I was only talking about Sam's raspberries the other day. Not my Sam, Sam Emery, obviously. I think it was at Christmas we were talking about it round Claire's. Let's hope so, Daryl. No, nothing. Yeah, that's right, Tom. We used to pinch his raspberries. It was those situations where you'd end up with, you know, really red lips, and Sam would say, "Have you been pinching my raspberries?" And of course we'd all say, "No, Sam, we'd never do such a thing." Mind you, scrumping was my passion. Me and one of the twins and one of their friends actually made the Evening Echo for scrumping apples. When we did it, Matthew or Gordon, I can't remember which, and his friend had a pair of my mum's tights, so they had one head in each, and I had my West Ham scarf all wrapped around me. I think we all pinched them. Yeah, we did, Jill. Yeah, we actually made the Southampton Evening Echo for scrumping. Right, let's have a go at. Let's have a bit of a change. Let's go Razor Shark. Now again, this one's same provider, Push Gaming, same provider as the last Jam in Jars, but the play is totally different. What we're after is 3 mines, but you can get random bits of seaweed that drop. Now the seaweed either change into symbols, bonus symbols, or gold coins, and underneath the gold coins are money. Yeah, Tara was talking about the paper cutting the other day. I think you gave me a copy of it. Well, you did. You gave me a copy of it for my 50th birthday in that little book you did with all the photos in. I'll skin you alive. Bless him. I just used to leave balls there. I was so scared. He was a little bit scary, although he was only small, but there were some real characters in that village. Yeah, I thought you did, Mum. You know, even the likes of our Uncle Bob. What a wonderful character he was. Brenda would never let you over the... No, exactly. No. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not bad. That's a wild symbol. So it's a few fishies. Can anyone hear me eating? If so, as I say, I'll go around the corner. Very sad, man. Yeah. I'll go around the corner and finish this off. You bugger. Oh, he was dreadful, wasn't he? The only washing machine repairman that had so many bits left over when he was fixing it. He had more bits left than he bought to repair it. Come on, coins. Right, I think this one's probably run out of oomph. Oh, a bit of blue shark. Right, let's go down to 120. Uncle Bob used to come over ours every 3 months or so. Dad used to do the accounts. Ah, of course, yeah, I forgot he was the bingo caller as well at the village hall. The old pulling the coin out of the ear old trick, eh? I was quite fond of that as well. Come on, game! Whenever there was a fancy dress as well, Jill, he always dressed as a lady. Always. No. Very much so, man. Oh, that's supposed to be only going down to 120. 90p. So one more after this. Right, let's have a bit of primal megaways. Again, high volatile game by Blueprint. Most Blueprints, it's powered by Big Time Gaming, but it is a Blueprint game. Anything Blueprint, Big Time Gaming, very, very volatile. Don't pay for ages and then suddenly you get massive, massive hit from them. Right, let's try 40s for a minute. We'll give it £4. Chair's in charge. I thought you might be lurking. Good day. How are you, Sam? I better put you in the raffle. Have you subscribed, Sam, yet? If not, bud, if you could just press the little subscribe button, then obviously you get your ticket. Right, because all my friends can see that there's lots of backhouses here, so as not to think that well, I've got to win first, but so you can see that the draw at the end, if we get to the end with an amount of money, I'll invite one of you to pick a number. What I'm going to do at the end is fold all the tickets up. There's yours, Sam. Put numbers on them, and then I'll get someone who's not family to pick the number, and I'll open it in front of the camera so you can all see that it's above board. but we still got to get to cash out stages. I am ready for the morning run, but like every week, Sam, I always go to bed on a Friday thinking, oh, I wish I didn't have to, but then when I go, I do enjoy it, mate. So yeah, very much looking forward to it. Right, let's take this down to a ton and then move on, I think, because it seems that the high volatility ones aren't playing very well tonight. What button, Mum? What button there? Oh, you should, underneath the video screen, you'll see a thumbs up or a thumbs down and a subscribe. If you're on your computer, I could probably show you. Oh, well done, Tom. Thank you. Are you watching on a phone, Mum, or have you got your iPad, or how are you watching? That's a long time, Sam. That'd be nice to have a look at that tomorrow, mate. Oh, of course, no, I'm not coming round, am I? We're going to meet down there. I'll come round at some time over the weekend, maybe. I want to try and get the trike fixed this weekend. Right, let's leave that one. A bit of danger. $14 hours though, mate, that's ages. I like the tune on this one. Yeah, let's stick to 40s for a minute. Oh, I better put Yom in the raffle. It started off really well, Daryl. We had a hit on, I think Legacies of Dead was the first one, but didn't pay very much. Then we had two really nice ones on Merlin. But these volatile ones are just gobbling it up at the minute, mate. But you never know. Yeah, you can watch Mum on your laptop or your tablet. It doesn't really matter which. Evening, Sal. We're a little bit down at the moment, but we started with 130, 30 of which is a bonus. So yeah, we're pretty even at the minute, Sal. But have you pressed the subscribe button, Sal? Because I'll do you your raffle ticket. Come on. Ooh, so close. Sally Craze is in the draw. Yeah, do, Sam. Yeah, that'd be nice. It'd be good to have a look. But as I said, if I can get the trike done, I'll need to. Well, if the weather's right, I'll need to go for a little test drive. So that'll be a good excuse I think we might have to take these stakes down a little bit in a minute, because the 40p's are gobbling it up quite quickly. Although having said that, we only need one hit on something like this, and here we go. Not looking. Nope. Yeah, that'd be cool, Sam. I really want to try and get it done. As I said, it depends on the weather. If the weather's rubbish, then I won't bother doing it this weekend. But it's been laid up for what, 2 months now. Well, it was Christmas. I was supposed to take Father Christmas out, wasn't I? With that butcher from down my way. I think it's got to be a... Ooh, yes! Come on! Right, now guys, you've got a choice. Either 15 spins and you get one wild reel, doesn't turn up all the time, which gives you up to 66x, or 7 free spins with a random sticky wild, so that wild stays there all the time. So which one should we go for? Answers on a postcard, please. First one to put it up is the one I'll choose. Are you watching on Facebook? Ooh. 7 spins. Here we go. Boom. 2 sevens. That's the one then. Right, come on, you beauty. And it's on a 40p instead of 20. King's not bad. So any of the 4 middle lines, so we've got 1 sticky there. If we get a whole line up and down, we'll get extra spins. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. Okay, but we'll go home. Yeah, I agree, mate. And it's looking good. Come on, the kings. Don't let us down, the kings. 2 more on 9-2, please. That's a few. We got 9s all the way across. Oh no, have I got the volume turned off? I think I got the volume turned off. Sorry, chaps. I shall put it on in a second. Very unprofessional. That's some 9s again. That's a load of 9s. Boom, baby, boom. Never going to get 2 kings though, are we, with 1 spin? That's a shame. If we'd have 1 more skull at the front. Never mind, we're on the way up again. Right, let's try a bit of volume. At least you can hear the song it's playing now we've won. So we're back over what we started with. So let's do, I don't know, down to 130. And then we'll change it up again. That was a nice hit. And no, it's not playing. I think it's trying to tell us something. Right, let's come out and accept. And let me just go back in to finish that spin off, because if it started, it's probably gonna finish. Right, let's have 4 goes at 60, just in case it's got anything left. Oof, nearly back to back. Right, last one on this one. Let's have a look. Oh, I know. Let's play Sword and Grail, the one that we had the big win on Sunday with. Well, it'd be nice to repeat that. What was it? 189 quid, if I remember rightly. So we'll do... I think I'll keep it to 20s for now. If we get up to 150, I'll raise the stakes to 60p, and we'll play back down to 130. So I can have a tenner. Excuse me a minute, folks. Chair's in charge. Now, do I hear the sound of mighty swords? Come on then. Come on. Oh, Tom, it hasn't got the fishy one on here, unfortunately. I think that's only available on, I think it's Party Poker maybe, and also Poker Stars. But I'll be playing that one on Sunday, so we'll give that one a spin Sunday, mate. Right, we know what we want to do. Get those swords in. Come on, chair. I shouldn't have come back, I don't think. It won't come. No. Right, so 26p. That means if I cash out now, the winner will get well, not even a penny, is it? Sorry, chaps. Right, we'll have I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have a 5 power spins. See if we can get it to come back. be Devils 40p. Ooh. One last go at 20, and I might come back to that one later. But let's go for. Ooh, I know. Has it got Piggy Rich's Megaways? Because that one's quite pleasant to watch. Let's have a look. Yes. Come on, Piggy Riches. Now, I don't think on this site we get the jackpots on the left-hand side. I'm not sure. I think that again, that's only on Party Poker. Donkey Kong. Right, we'll do that one next, Gary. It hates paying me, that one does, but I do like it, so we'll give it a go. Right, we'll go 50 spins and maximum a tenner. 3 little piggies then. And I think what we ought to do as well, 2 of the games that haven't bonused live on stream, bonused first thing tonight. That was Merlin and Legacies of Dead. So I think what we'll try and do is play the games that haven't bonused so far for us. And I think one of those was Riders of the Storm as well. And what was the other one? Wild Heist. We'll have a go at that one later. Come on, Piggly Wigglies. Right, let's get moving. Moomin's in charge. Right, which Moomin is it, Kevin? I don't know their names. Minion, not Moomin. It's a Minion. Oh, I've killed him. I don't know, let's see if it's on his badge. Flipping it, I can't see a thing. This calls for a double up. Despicable Me +2. Hasn't got a name. I'll call it Kevin. balance? Oh, 117, that's not too bad. Donkey Kong will sort that out, Gary. Turbo this bad boy. Right, let's use the £4. We'll do 10 at 40. Kevin, Bob, Stuart or Dave? Let's call him Dave, shall we? After me dad. One more piggy. Obviously not. I really want to watch the film Despicable Me 2. We watched the first one by accident and it was really good, so I wouldn't mind watching the second one. Right, that's enough of that. Good. Right, where were we going? King Kong Cash, was it, Gary? Where's Gary? Donkey King. Do you mean this one? King Kong Cash or Donkey Kong? Let's have a look. No, there's nothing with Donkey, but there is with Kong. Maybe Donkey King is an exclusive, but let's. Okay, see you tomorrow. I'll let you know if we cash out, Mum. And you're the winner. Everyone will let you know anyway. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. I'll start streaming at 6 tomorrow. Right, King Kong Cash. It's got to be the Megaways one though, isn't it? Let's have a look. Alright, is it only Megaways now? If this isn't the Megaways, I'll switch back and we'll see if we can find the Megaways one. I'm sure Kasimba's got it. No, that's the basic one. Night, Mum. See you soon. Tell you what, let's just put Megaways in the search and then that'll come up with all of them. Return of Kong. Is that one okay? When I'm waiting for the answer, I'll load it, and then if it's not the one you want, let me know, and we'll go back to the 5 lines. But I don't think I've ever got the bonus on this one, Gary. I don't know, so I'm going to go too mad on it. We'll use the tenner up at 40s. I remember he throws beer barrels, doesn't he? KOs. thing just scratch himself? I think he did. It's got to be time for Gaga. Let's give him a go because we haven't had a Gaga on stream yet. I think after this one we go down to the 100 and then Gaga. Right, 3 goes. That'll do, King Kong. Right, React Tunes. Let's see if we can get a Gaga tonight. Best game ever. And I think, have we got 100 left? Yeah, we have. Let's go 40p's to start with. We've got to get one tonight. Right, 40p's, we'll go 20 quid with 40s to start with. Come on, Gaga. The most teasing game out. $15p's. Perfect instability. No, not green. We don't want greens to start with. Especially followed by reds. Probably the 2 worst ones you can get. But never mind. We've got a bar. We've got another bar. But that's just missing. No, nothing matches so far, so we really need something up top now. No. Gaga, mate, you are a fungus infected toenail, I reckon. We got orange hits. Come on, build that blue line. Or don't. Orange is the best, without doubt. Orange, then blue, then probably red, then green. But that leaves wilds. But not enough. Could have done with those split really for those wilds, but I think we're going to hit. No, we're not. So we're going to hit red. We've had 15 pinks times 2 at pound stake. Paid 1,500. In fact, I can show you. I took a photo. I normally take photos of any big wins, and I'm pretty sure I've still got that one, Tom. Let's have a look. Some photos. That's one of them. I don't know whether you can see that. That was an 862. So we've got the other one. That's the Gaga shirt that I have made, or hoodie that I have made for Tara. There it is, Tom. I don't know whether that's in the right place, mate. You'll have to let me know, and if not, I'll post it. In fact, what I'll do, I'll post these big wins as photos on the Facebook page, so folks can see what sort of potential there is. But please don't think I'm encouraging anyone to gamble. It's taken me several years to get under control and actually gain from it. The most important thing is just to keep a lid on it. Make sure if you open any new accounts, put a deposit limit on. That's so important. If you can keep it under control, it is really good fun. As soon as you start chasing money, chasing losses, and that's when it becomes serious, and it's not a good idea. Yeah, I will, Tom. I'll definitely post it. Yeah, she loves the hoodie, mate. And I hope you don't think I'm preaching to any of you, but I know what it's like. I've been there, and I've in the past I've lost. But as I say, now it's under control. Every single deposit, I make sure I write down. I've got a spreadsheet. The spreadsheet tells me every month whether I'm up or down. And if you can keep track on your wins and losses, then you might get halfway through the month and think, right, I don't know, 200 quid down this month. I'm going to stop and then reinvest next month. Play machines for 20-30 spins each. If they haven't started playing by then, normally they don't. Oh, this is looking interesting. Oh, the green bar again, Gaga. You've got to be wilds. All these. But now the green. Of course. Oh, we could really do with that bar. Fill. No, it's not going to. I've got about, I don't know, maybe 10 photos left on the phone, so yeah, I will. I'll post all the wins on the Facebook page. I've got one photo of a £1,024 win for a 20p stake on Sword and Grail. Obviously the big one was my 18p bet on Dead or Alive 2, which returned 3,600. Can't remember exactly what it was now. Here we go. £3,687 and 4p for an 18p stake. Oh, here we go. We've got two guys. Now this can be good. If they turn premium, Now Gaga does its demolition trick. Hopefully, don't be rotten, Gaga. That's ridiculous. That was a perfect setup as well. Right, don't forget as well, chaps, if we don't cash out tonight, the draw stands. I'm just going to keep it going until we do have a big cash out, and that's when we'll pay you or pay someone. Although, as I said, we've come back from 7p before to have £1,000 cash out, and that was by reducing the lines to 7 on Book of Dead. For 1p, we hit the bonus, and it paid us something like 12 quid, and we just built up from there. Similar to last week with Sword and Grail. I know I said I was going to go at 80, but I can't resist. I think he's got something in him. Come on, baby. Yeah, Jill, you've really got to keep, you know, a lid on gambling. It is so addictive. Well, it is an addiction. It's been proven that it releases endorphins. You know, similar to other drugs, in fact. Right, does that give us? Yeah, it does. Red followed by red's never good. Do you know what, Gary? A few people have said that they want me to play with the winnings. But what we'll do is, if say we get the 500 quid, we'll do a cash out. We'll make sure there's about 50 or 60 left, so you get 25 quid, and then we'll just play with the rest. But at the moment, it's not looking brilliant. But I think maybe a change up. Let's give him a chance to build one more bar. Really could do with an orange bar. One more bar or one more instability, and if he doesn't produce from that, we know he doesn't want to come out to play tonight. Purples are hard to hit. Nope. Are we going to hit this time, Gaga? No, we're not. We're going to be one shy, aren't we? Yeah. Right, Gaga. 5 at a pound. I've just heard a big gulp from behind the curtain. I think it was Tara going, "Oop." Yeah, I don't. Jill, they should do 2p and 3p machines, so people who just want to play for a little bit of fun. You know, and you can cap your spendings as well. So you can actually join a casino, cap what you want to spend. Oh, this would be a treat. No, Gaga. At a pound as well, me old fruit. There are machines as well, Jill. You can pay for 2p. You can reduce the lines on Book of Dead, which is one of the most popular games. You can reduce the lines to just say 2 lines. Probably best to have 3 lines, and you can still win. Right, so I'm going to give us one more. Yeah, we'll have one more go at 60. And talking of Book of Dead, let's give that one a quick shot. Oh, there it is. The most popular game. You'll see just at the bottom there where the games start, a list of all the most popular games, and this one and Starburst are the two most popular. Right, we'll do my favourite thing, 5 lines, and let's do 50s for a minute, and then when we get down to 50p I'll reduce my stakes back down to the normal 20p, but we could really do with a big hit. So anything we win here is times by 10. Come on, book. So there's a tenner, look. So just times that by 10. Ooh, this one's looking tidy. Book, book, book. 4 quid. Come on, book, 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 book. Yes, come on, baby. Come on, you beauty. Right, decent symbol. Let's have Nuvis. Oh, bird's the word will do. Kings. Could do with a retrigger with kings. £4. You can get a rough idea, Tom. What they tend to do is start chucking out little bits and pieces, and you'll see your balance. Come on, book, book, book. You'll see your balance sort of plateau. So say you go in with 80 quid and it's hovering around 80 quid for say 5-10 minutes. Stick at it, but have a bottom line. Like as I said on this one, my bottom line was 50 quid. Or down to 50 quid, and then whatever happens I leave it unless I'm involved with the chat and I've missed my space. But yeah, give yourself a, like, now we've got that was 12.5 quid, which isn't too bad. Now we've got £95.16. I'll set my limit again at 80. So on here we'll do, we can't do 15, so we'll do a 10 and a 5, and then if it hasn't paid by then I'll move along. But some games I get hooked on, like Reactoons. It's just the most fun to play, and it's almost like you're playing with a cheeky little mate. He's a bit of a bugger though. Whoa! Yeah, come on the next spin. Right, let's go for another volatile one next. I think we'll give Dragon Tribe a go. Come on, book, 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 book. One more. Oh, it's gone by. We could do with one more hit. Not going to say. Oh, king at the bottom would do. Not bad, that's another 15 quid. So we're back over the 100. See what I mean about this one, Tom? It's paying quite nicely. So now we can reset to 90. So we can, you know, we're then coming out with £10 more than I expected to start with. In fact, we're coming out with a lot more because I think we were down to 70 and we were going to 50. So now if I reset to 90, we come away with £20 more than we thought. And we actually come away with £40 more because the idea was to go down to 50. So just keep changing your parameters. Boom, baby, boom! Come on then, come on. Big one this time. Let's have Nuvis or the Pharaoh. Don't want to see a 10, don't want to see a 10, don't want to see a 10. Pharaoh. Now these are worth a lot. This second highest paying symbol, so even 2, I think it's about £2.5 quid. That's £4 on the first. Come on to the Pharaoh. So yeah, each 2 pays £2.50, so we could do with a 3. The other guy I watch online, a guy called David Lebowski, had a £100 spin on this, got the trigger, got 4 Pharaohs and won 46,000 euros in one hit. So there's nearly 30 quid, so we're going back up again, chaps. Come on, just do one big hit at the end. That's not bad, 35 quid. I'm happy with that. So we're back over the starting stack. Right, now I'm going to set a new limit of 120. So whatever happens, win or lose, we come out at 120. And it seems to be the play and go machines are paying. So maybe we should stick to them for a minute. Not going to say a word. Not going to say it. 2 and 2. Great. If you get 4 of the Explorer in a bonus, even if you're only playing for 50p, you can book a holiday. 5 of them you can go twice. Right, we've got one more spin left, and out we come. Of course not. We know something went wrong. We want to go back to the lobby. Right, let's have one more go at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And I'm still going to gamble if we get the opportunity. There are only people that are watching that haven't made themselves known, because we're giving away raffle tickets tonight, and if you get drawn at the end, if we do a cash out, you get a 5% stake in the cash out. So if you're watching in the background, just say hi in the chat, like and subscribe, and we will give you a draw ticket. Right, just a tenner on this one. So I think we've had this one twice, haven't we? And we've gambled both times and lost the gamble. raise. Still only going down to 110. Comes on to be worthwhile. Never comes on a heartbeat. 10. Also, Tom, by having a bottom limit, you can then change the stake at any time. So if you really fancy just 5 goes at £1, because you know you've got that bottom level, you know, you may well hit in 5 spins, and if you do, then great. You know, it's worth a lot more than if you hit at 20p, obviously 5 times as well. So occasionally what I'll do is, if I've got a feel for a machine, I'll sometimes raise a stake even to £1 or £2, but reduce my number of spins, just so it all works out the same. And that's where sometimes you get the really monstrous hits. There's a machine called Bust the Bank Again. No, Break the Bank. It's by Micro Gaming, and we had a £3 hit which paid £3,000. Night, Jill. See you soon. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming from about 6, Jill. Yes, exactly, Tom. Although I've got a bad experience with that, and it was with your dad, and I can't remember. Oh, this could hit the jag. A guy called. Oh, come on, we've got it. I'll come back to the horse racing story in a minute. Now this one. It's exactly the same. 83 with the phone. It's exactly the same as we've had the other 2 times. I'm not going to gamble. I'm going to take it. And you watch. It will say B, obviously. But I don't care. We've got the bonus. Could always re-trigger. And a diamond up front would be perfect. Diamond again. Come on, no dead spins. We've only got 8, and we want that multiplier up. This proves my point about this game as well. I'm sure if we had gambled, it would have lost the game, because the bonus at the moment is pathetic. Do with 10. That'll do. It's a tenner. Right, that's a new. Right, new limit is 120. So anyway, yeah, I was at Sandown with one of your dad's and Dave Adams' mates. Owen. It was his stag day. And there was a horse called Gone Savage, ridden by Pat Esri. It was 8-1. I had 20 quid left, and I thought, right, I'm never going to be able to go back to the pub. In Winchester they were going. I'm never going to be able to go back to the pub with 20 quid and buy drinks all night. So I fancied this horse called Gone Savage. I put me 20 quid on it, and it won. So of course, I'm chuffed. I've got all this money to go back to the pub with. Anyway, we get to the station and we pull away. We get to another station to change trains, and I'm feeling a little bit peckish. So everyone's got out together. I've gone into a little tuck shop bought myself a Mars bar, and I've come back out and there's no one there, but there's a train there with the doors open, which I jumped on, obviously. Only to find out later that I jumped on the same train that I just got off of, and your dad and all his mates were walking across to the other platform. By the time I got back to Winchester, the pubs were shut. So I still had my money though. I still had my 180 quid with my steak. But it's not the first time that I've done that with your dad. There was another time, I can't remember where we were, a cricket match down in Bournemouth, I think. And I got talking to some football fans. And Matthew, or Melissa now, my ex-brother-in-law, was part of the group. And your dad said to Matthew, where's Ian? And Matthew said, oh, there he goes. I was still on the bloody train. So I missed that one as well. But never mind. Right, let's change it up. So yeah, me and trains have never really been the best of friends. Ooh, tempting. No, we were going to do Dragon Tribe. This is a fairly new game as well. I do like it. That's too many dragons. Let's just put Tribe in. There she blows. So yeah, the moral of the story is, if ever I'm invited to a cricket day or a golf day or whatever, provided I don't go by train, I normally have quite a nice time. As soon as I step foot on the train, it's all over. Right, we're going to go 40p's. Now I can't stop when single win exceeds. Now I want when loss exceeds. Gee, some people would go to extremes just to get out of buying around. Yeah, exactly. I think that was what was said on the day as well, Tara. Right, chairs in charge. I'm just going to turn the heating off, it's getting a bit warm. Chair didn't win. Tom, I remember a good word. That's my dad. £20 miles. I don't remember that, and you think I would have done, and I've never had me 20 quid back. I probably have. I've got another horrible story about Goodwood as well, and it was with your dad. I was busting for a pee as we got there, and I queued. You know, the toilets when you first get there are just packed, and I queued up, got to the front, and got stage fright, and I couldn't go. I don't know why, just nothing happened. So anyway, I thought I better leave, so I left the loo, went outside, got to the back of the queue, and with that a policeman saw me, so come over and asked what I was doing, came back in there again. But the second time it worked. Most embarrassing. 2 bonuses. Right, let's go. Oh, it's going to go to 110. I think we still possibly can. Yep. Right, one more at that one, and a 20p one. That's nasty. Never mind. Right, I said 110. Let's try. Oh, Scudamore. As we're talking about horses, see if we can get a horse racing. To be honest, Tom, as well, if I'd given him 20 quid to put on the horse, there's no customers, all these are with my dad. Exactly. He overwhelms me, you see. Right, let's see if we can get a horse race going. Tara hates this game. Trophy, 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 trophy! Oh. Right, unfortunately the bonus symbols are only on reels 1, 3 and 5 for this one, so it is tough. But our balance seems to have sort of stabilised a little bit. So what I might do today is, if we get to the sort of 2-hour mark, I might save the balance for tomorrow rather than deposit tomorrow. I'll save the balance and we'll crack on from there. The raffle still goes ahead. You know, if we don't have a cash out today, we'll do it until we do. Start on the left. Yeah, that's good. Yes, next door again. No, that's too far over. It's a win though. Come on, Skew. Come on, we need a horse race. We've been talking about it for the last 10 minutes. Oh, with this one as well, I won't do it today because I'm trying to look after the balance. But you can have a bet at the same time. So collect 11 of those 2 symbols in 10 spins, 9 to 2, and so on and so on and so on. And you can up your stake here. So, for instance, you can say purple horse, collect 36 in 20 spins, 9 to 2. Let's go for it. So, place the bet, it takes it off your balance. I know it's going over the maximum, but you'll see how it works that way. So there's one of them, there's another one, 2 of them. Another one. Come on, purples, stack. Come on, stack. 21 and 7. Unlikely. It's better. Come on. I think if we'd chosen was, we'd have got it. Not going to happen now. That's quite a nice little side bet, that is. It's stacking all over the place now. Right, 4.0, let's go to 90. Right, you've got 5 chances on the skew. Never mind, if we can build the balance I might come back to that. Right, I'm going to try Vikings now. Now Vikings is the one where I had a 40p bet, won I think it was 900 quid, and then came back the next day and found an extra 1500 quid in my balance because we'd won a bonus game I didn't even know I was involved in. So we'll keep to 40. We'll have 20 quid's worth, but I'm going to half power spin this one. So we're looking for the raid sign on the last 3 reels. If you get a full symbol on the middle reel, all of the people change to the same symbol, and it gives you a little, like a mini bonus. Oh goodness me, they're worth a bob. Bit of volume, I think. There we go. This bonus takes ages, but when it comes, if it comes, oh, that's not a bad hit. So £3.20. 60. Oh, 320 again, not bad. Come on, raid spins. The raid spins are really exciting. Basically stretches the whole board to give you, I think it's an 8x8 win line, maybe even more. And you get 3 of the middle lines that become the symbol lines. Hopefully we can have a look. So tough to get though. And to be honest, if we do, it could be an immediate cash out. Oh, come on. Well, I'm going down to 70 with this one. turn that baby on. Nice hit. 640. Yep. Come on, freebies. Oh, yellow. Yes, that's not bad. Right, this one seems to be paying steady on the base game, so it's worth sticking around for a little while. Right, 10 more goes. Oh, goodness me. That was close. And that one. Right, one go at 20p. And time to move along. Let's play something totally different. Fancy another Megaways. Now that was one we didn't have a hit on the other day. No, I don't fancy it though. Poison Eve, maybe. Dragon we've tried. Monopoly. Let's have a look. There is a Monopoly Megaways, but it takes quite a while to build the game. I'll show you what I mean. It's quite a good game anyway, and the base wins can be okay. Basically, what you've got to do is try and collect all the train stations and the waterworks and the electric company. And you don't normally get a bonus until they're collected, so it's a little bit of an investment game, but as I say, you can get decent hits on the base win. So we'll just do it for 20p for now, and we'll give it 20 quid. What about the fruit one if no Monopoly? Right, we'll do that one next. Fruit Warp, I think you might mean, and that's a really good game. We'll go 16. So every hit he moves. If you get a hit on 3, like say you get a 3-win line, he'll move to Community Chest. If you've got a 4-win line, he'll move to Whitechapel, and so on.
Community Chest.
But you really need the stations and everything before you even contemplate going into the... we'll do the fruit one next then, Sal, for sure. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll do this one down to 60, and then we'll go Fruit Warp. And we'll do some 50p stakes on that, because that can pay nicely.
Community Chest.
You're an old fruit salad or fruit sal.
Community chest. Waterworks.
Right, there's one of them. Go to jail fortunately means nothing. The chance can be quite nice. If you hit chance, it sometimes gives you the maximum megaways. But it's going to zoom straight past.
Community chest.
Not feeling it on this one. I think what we'll do with this one, Tom, I'll play this one. I normally play on a Wednesday or a Thursday offline. So what I might do is play this one so we've got all the stations and the electric company, and then when I play it live it will be ready to hit the bonus. I'll give it a couple more. Let's go to 65. Really need to get that chance next time. I'll go right past it. Electric company.
Electric
I've got 3 already. Is this worth carrying on?
Community chest.
Tell you what, if we hit Fenchurch this time, or this round, I might carry on for a minute. Well, we need a 3 here. Yeah, we've got Fenchurch now.
Fenchurch Street Station.
So we only need 2 more stations. Well, that was nice, Sal. Right, come on, we really need the chance this time round. I often wondered with scratch cards, this was about a year after they first came out, is I wish I'd bought one of every single one and never scratched it. I wonder if there's anyone about with a whole collection of every single scratch card that's ever been that's not been scratched, because I think they would be worth not a fortune, but I think for curiosity they'd be worth a fair bit of money. But it was too late. By the time I thought of it, you know, the originals had already been sold and gone. I would imagine Camelot themselves have kept one of each. You know, not a winning one, obviously, because they would know which ones were and which ones weren't. Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on? Error. Right, I better go back into that one, just in case. I'm sure there will, Tom. I'm sure there will. And I'm pretty sure the original was just 6 boxes with a blue, like a blue scratch surface with the amount just printed on the top. Very, very basic.
Marylebone Station.
Right, we've only got Liverpool Street to get. So what I might do is we'll collect them all, and then we'll play the bonus next time, so we don't lose too much of our stake.
Community chest.
With this game as well, if anyone ever plays it, once you've chosen your stake, you can't change it. I'll show you what I mean. See these stations and all up here? If I change the stake, they disappear and you've got to start again. What we've already got. There's Liverpool, so we want 2. Community chest is in the way, really. So we need some bigger hits than 2s. 1, 2, 3. We need a 2 and a 3 hit. There's the 2. Right, 1, 2, 3. We need a win line up to here. Let's take it away. We can get a 1 hit by the top hat there and there, line 1 and 2. No, we're way past.
Fantastic.
Right, max megaways. It's either brilliant or dreadful. Tell you what I'll do. If this doesn't give us a win with max megaways, I'm going to move on. But we'll keep those stations for next time. And it didn't. Right, let's move along. Right, now fruit. So fruit warp. There it is. Nothing not to like about this game. Really good. Right, we do 50p's down to £50. So 12 quid. And off we go. Right, Chair's in charge for a minute. Oh well, chair's not had much luck tonight. This one, Tom, you've got to get 4 of a kind, and then you get a respin. And if you match the symbol, the 4 of a kind symbol, it puts you into the bonus. So it's quite easy to bonus. Let's have 2 goes at 20p just in case we can show you. One more. Right, then I think we need to go back to something simple and cheap. Let's go for Merlin. Was quite good, wasn't it? Right, I'll stick to 50p's. What we've been going over 2 hours now, so we'll go to 50p's and we'll go for 30 quid. And if we don't get anything, Gaga can have the last 20. Right, come on, Merlin. Let's go 20. Won't be a sec. Not a lot. Right, £8 left, and then Gaga. Actually, I'm going to have £10 on another one called Space Wars, only because it's really good fun. There's no proper bonus. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. But if you get a win, whatever symbol wins goes into a tube. They accelerate. You get more symbols for a respin. If you get crystals, they pay a lot. We've had the crystals once. I think it was about 120 quid for a 40p stake. That was. Right, here we go. I'll just show you this one quickly. And one of them, when he goes into the tube, farts, and it's quite a pleasant sound. Space Wars. So hopefully we'll get him. There we go. This is fun. Uh, 40p is the minimum, but we're after, I think it's the purple one. Let's make sure we've got some audio. I really like the sound of this game. Right, so we're just looking for a win line of 3 symbols the same. So he goes into the tube, you get 1 respin. It's not a guaranteed hit, but it does hit 9 times out of 10. That's 25p. Thanks. Ooh. That guy's the second best symbol. The octopus. And the crystals are the best. So if you line 3 of those up, you're in for a little payday. No, it's not even teasing. So I think it's all yours, Gaga. Come on, the yellows. Really? There's a few of those. Not too bad, a couple of quid. It's really the premium symbols we're after, though. I think it's that one that farts. Hopefully we'll find out in a sec. Ah, premium symbol. Come on, octopus. Line them up. Really? Here we go. Have a listen. I can knock down one. Right, let's go to 80p. We'll play that 8 quid and then Gaga. Let's power spin this one. Right, last one for you. And back to the Gaga. And then bedtime, I think, because I've got a 5k run again tomorrow. And my knee went last week. So need to find a bit of support for that, I think. Stick at 20. No, let's go 40. 40 for the first 10, see how he gets on, and then we go down to 20 for the last. Come on, Gaga. Come out and see everybody. Definitely Gary, yeah. We haven't seen him, have we? Have you ever played this one, Gary? Right, does that hit the blues? No. Right, we need a blue on line 2, really. At least. Oh, come off it, Gaga. It's copywritten, mate. I own the copyright. Well, it's going to leave wilds. It's worth the wait, Gary. The bonus is pretty good fun. And it normally pays at least 20 quid for 20p as well. Normally, it can do little ones of tenner, but they're rare. comeback again. We do need the comeback, Gaga. We have done it before, mate. Right, 2 more at that. Green. No, we'll go down to 20p. Ask tenner. And then back for tomorrow. Those reds hit the got a red, so that'll leave some wilds, which don't hit again. Right, I'm going to refresh. You get a new machine. We really need the instabilities, which are that's the time where it drops wilds automatically. So let's have another go. We've got one bar, but it's the green one, which very rarely hits. If it does, it just hits once. Absolute rubbish Garda. Done with a full line. Are we going to get a bar? No, we're not. It's alright, but it's green again. Yellows to reds. No. Yes, it is definitely a police car in the background. Garga's been taken away so many times. I'm still convinced he's actually sat in his own Wii. Or floating in it anyway. Right, you've got 3 chances, Garga. Yeah, the green's hit. Need purples, and we don't get them. that's all, folks. Well, thanks ever so much for coming. Raffle tickets still stand. I think we've got, who have we got? Sally, Sam, Daryl from work, Mum, Tom Pryor, Jill, Tom Burford and Gary Matthews. Hopefully we'll get a few more people join us tomorrow. Normally Fridays are a bit, most people go out, after work for a few beers. So let's hope tomorrow's stream's a little bit bigger. But yeah, we'll do it all again tomorrow. Thanks ever so much again, and see